Welcome to Toffee TV. It's the instant match reaction to Wigan Athletic 0, Everton 0. We're still at the DW Stadium. It's a little bit dark. They've turned some of the lights off on us and they've brought the mowers out onto the pitch. I think they're trying to get rid of us. What did you make of
that? Classic pre-season.
Yeah.
Well, the pace of it was pre-season. Yeah. Some of the tackles were a bit meaty, shall we say, tasty. I think Wigan wanted to be very competitive, and they showed it. It's difficult to know what to take from it because it wasn't great by Everton by any means.
I think I mean, it was a strong team they put out. There's no messing about. Strong team, strongest we could put out really. Interesting to see that Mina started and Dominic Calvert-Lewin started, and obviously very future. I thought we started really bright, and I thought as the half went on, we drained of energy, and I think the same happened last season really in pre-season. Exactly the same thing. I think the best thing is to say about it is that there was no we're not conceding or look like conceding stupid goals. So that's one thing that's completely improved from this time last season. But it's the other end, isn't it? It's the other end where we look light, and I suppose that's where your sharpness is going to come.
Yeah,
is going to come into effect the most. So I'm not overly worried about that. Over that, I mean, how do you feel about that?
I'm a bit more worried than you.
Okay.
Just because of ideas more than anything. It's not even the sharpness. If they were trying little 1-2s and it wasn't working, fair enough. But there was certainly in the first half, there was 2 or 3 occasions where we broke. Theo Walcott in particular twice has got the opportunity to shoot. The pitch opens up ahead of him, and he turns the opportunity away and runs into people. And it's like, now's the time to get your shooting boots on. You know, we've had our first attempt in that first half in the 40th minute, and if you can call it an attempt, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, it's almost out the stadium. You know, it didn't go anywhere near the goal, so that worried me a little bit. But again, perversely at the other end, we didn't look like we were ever going to concede a goal. Really.
I think the main worry for me is it's the squad depth. I think, you know, you look at that team and you think, right, the only people that you're going to add to that for the squad is Cenk Tosun and Richarlison. Now, Richarlison makes a massive difference. Of course he does. But it's just that squad depth at the moment. So, you know, I know there's a lot of people online getting very worried about signings and things like that. And, you know, let's hope that needs to happen, because, you know, you're listening to people and, well, I mean, let's be honest, Ghana is done by the sounds of it. It looks like it's done. And it's up to Everton now to get that sorted out, isn't it? To get a replacement, because we need bodies, and it's not just a case of, oh, wouldn't it be nice to get a few players in? For me, it's we need players in. We need a centre defender, a centre midfielder and a centre forward, come winger. And that, to me, in the next 2 weeks now, it takes up a bulk of the story now of pre-season. Forget about what we do on the pitch. For me, it's what we do off the pitch. But at the same time, this time last year, we'd only just buying Richarlison. So I'm not overly panicking, but I think you can tell by tonight, by the players we have there second half, that we're desperate to bring more players in.
I mean, I suppose the side that you look at it is that Dominic Calvert-Lewin's had 3 days, 2 days training, so he's not going to be sharp playing in games. Yerry Mina as well, exactly the same. But I thought both of them done okay, considering that they haven't really been playing. But you look and you're worried by the depth of the squad. Obviously, we need players in. Listen, Marcel Brands was sat behind us. Didn't look too impressed either. So they know the work they've got to do. We know that we need 4 players at least. And they've got 2 weeks for it.
So, I mean, a raft of changes second half. Obviously, Michael Keane went off with a head injury from a bit of a nasty elbow. The referee let a few things go tonight.
Let's be honest, the referee was poor.
Oh, he was appalling. He was absolutely appalling, and our players got hit a few times. Second half, who impressed you from the young lads that came out? Because the young lads came out and they did okay as a team, had a bit of energy and a bit of drive.
Yeah, Lewis Gibson. I thought Lewis Gibson was excellent. Looks like he's got something. I don't think he's ready yet. Obviously, to rely on him, you know, time and time again, but he certainly looks like he's got something he's one to watch. I think Anthony Gordon showed some lovely touches. Started really bright first 20-25 minutes and then faded a little bit, but those two really, and the right back was all right.
There was a young Belgium playing right back for us tonight, and he
was all right.
He played well. To be fair, you know what? To be fair to Kevin Morales, he showed a level of professionalism that you don't always associate with Kevin Morales. But he done well, used all his experience to play in the position, and I fair play to him. You know, fair play to him. I thought Tom Davies looked head and shoulders, and that's why he is a first team squad regular, because he looked head and shoulders better than most of the players. But as you mentioned, Anthony Gordon was good for, and Gibson at the back.
I thought Mason Holgate done well as well, to be fair. You know,
again, he showed that level of experience that, you know, having a season away and playing will have given him as well. So no problem on that. Other players, Fraser Hornby is miles and miles away from being a professional footballer, if I'm honest. At this level.
To be a striker, he's got good touch, he holds it up well. But to be a centre forward, you've got to attack the goal. You've got to run at the goal.
Away from the goal. It's incredible, isn't it?
There was one that opened up for him, and he turned and gone the other way, and it's be direct, go for the goal. And other players, you know, we've seen James McCarthy. He looks like he needs a move. He looks like he needs to get in and play weekly because he's dropped off a bit, which you'd understand. He's not played a lot of football.
Yeah.
So there's things that need to improve, but the focus will shift. Obviously, we've got the stadium stuff tomorrow, which is big, but the focus has got to shift now to bringing people in. We've got a fortnight to bring players in, and that's where the focus has got to be. Really,
it's got to be. There you have it. Let us know your thoughts. There's not much to talk about. Just been talking to Snods. He said it was incredibly hard to do commentary for that game tonight, with very little going on. So let us know your thoughts in the comments. What did you think about tonight's game? Anything we spoke about? Are you worried about the squad depth, or are you fully, you know, behind the club and Marcel Brands that they'll bring in the players that we need? Let us know. Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe if you've joined us on Patreon. Please do. And listen. Look on the bright side, you're going to see stadium pictures very, very soon. Thanks for watching Toffee TV. We'll see you later.